Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, beloved. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. If I missed anybody, good morning. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. You would think, late as you is, you'd have had that together.
They did that at the store. KC, but because my old phone was so old, everything transferred over, but it didn't transfer over and turn on. Dang, we gotta do an introduction.
Mario's Diaries.
Bishop never noticed him, and he said, "The bishop, he said, man, paint your car. He said, paint your car bright or something, man. Do something spectacular. Then I might notice you. Yeah, so do something to make me notice you. You know what I'm saying? And make the world."
Hello, Flint. Good morning. My name is Jordan Sheridan. I am a journalist, not from Michigan, but I feel like I'm here more than my own home state. And I've been reporting on the Flint water crisis. And
so first and foremost, I want to say that the actions from the police department in the last 2 days, I'm fully condemning the actions that have taken place.
What's up, family? What's up? What's up? Here we go. Here we go. Let me reset me up. Here we go.
Oh, Lana changed her profile pic. I didn't recognize her at first, dude. Why am I up here? Man, Mickey resetting stuff already. Good morning, everyone. How we doing? We're going to let Mickey get himself set up or possibly reset his Wi-Fi. He probably just knocked the box. There we go. There he is. He fixed it.
Let me get to what I do in the morning. Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis, good morning. Good morning to you. Erica Gaddis, part of my Gaddis clan that I got to shout out every morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Mm-hmm. Blake E. Gaddis, good morning. James from Beantown, what it do? What it do? Wanda Smith, good morning. Good morning. Poppy Gaddis in the building, what it do? Coming in from the Shy, who helped extend the Gaddis clan. I keep telling you, I need all of y'all, 500,000 of y'all signed up and subscribed to 810 and tapping into the Morning Bump. Green Eyes, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Wanda Jones Gaddis Smith, good morning. Good morning. Allie Nicole Gaddis Rivers, good morning. See my Gaddis clan in the building. Cassandra Scott, good morning. H. Sprague, good morning. Deborah Luna, good morning. Lena, what it do? Francine Johnson, good morning. Salty Chef coming in from Saskatchewan, Canada in the building. Then we got Asaya Quill, a.k.a. Mama Quill. Good morning, Linda Childen. Good morning. Good morning. Meat Freaks Barbecue in the building. Good morning, good brother. You know she gonna get here when she get here.
She does her thing.
You know she gonna when she get here. You know she had a late night. Constance Ramirez. Good morning. If I messed that up, I'm sorry. Words are hard this morning for me. The beautiful Deborah Luna. Good morning. The lovely Terry Nixon. Good morning. Then we got Yogi G coming from the 202.
She's safe, she says.
Putting that up, prayers to the family in D.C. Sharon, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. No Games, good morning, good morning, good morning. The Stanley the Woodster is in the building. Tina Smith, good morning. Miss Odie, good morning. Thank you for tapping in. Michelle Smith, a.k.a. Ann, good morning. Good morning. The lovely Miss Spring Heron. Everybody got to have a little Heron in them, you heard? And we got Esther Grace Gaddis Nicole, Pop Gaddis' baby sister, Rose from Rose Hill, Mississippi. Thank you for tapping in. I love my Mississippi family. Concrete Jungle in the building. Joy Shake the Room. Good morning, beloved. Thank you for tapping in. Elder Golden Child Sharp, thank you for tapping in. No Trouble. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Facts. Facts.
Mhm.
What's up, Unc? Good morning, Carl Lewis. What up, cousin? What it do? What it do? Sir Gregory in the building. Good morning. Hope Beasley. Good morning. Georgia boy, top of the morning to you. Then we got my good brother Michael Cooley, Greenwood, Mississippi, 662 point of order. Keep pressure on Davina. They beating the hell of us, Michael Cooley. I don't know what more to do. Lydia McNeely, good morning. The lovely Sherry Allen in the building. Good morning. Sandra Nichols Martin. Good morning. Thank you for tapping in. Then we got my
That's here
good
too.
brother Marcus Fielder from Fairfield, California. Then we got Tasha Lynn, who ain't playing around. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. Tay Tay, I see it enjoying this. Good morning, Tay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
You see, Mick, this is why I added into the intro the second clip, and it says, if I missed anyone, I'm sorry, but still good morning. I made sure to get that in there for you. Everyone gets their good morning.
For sure. We got the preacher son in the building. Good morning, young one. Good morning. 22 Low. Good morning. Tony Terry, that's the good brother from Miami-Dade County. If y'all don't know the 305, I'm waiting on the good brother Lumi to tap in. You heard? Here you go. He telling you way from the bottom. Miami-Dade. He ain't playing around. We got the lovely Kellen Hendricks. You heard? Nakia Harris, good morning. Good morning. Crystal Monique, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Shit.
You said when I talked to her in the early afternoon, she had just okay and waiting for too long. Keep giving people. Oh, see, I see what he's saying. Stanley the Woodster.
Mm-hmm.
How everybody doing today, though? Irma Shaw, good morning, beloved. I see you didn't tapped in. Yeah, they, people had to change their thing up for they couldn't be playing no more. Bishop Charles Seaton Wright Sr., Rose Hill, Mississippi. I'm gonna give my people good morning, good morning, good morning. We need all the love we can get. Coretta H, good morning. We got the
Free the
lovely
beard.
Joe Freeman in the building.
Yeah, Mickey's got his coffee. He's going to be wild today.
The real KC, good morning. I'm gonna get all my, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get all. I'm waiting on Winters to get here so she can lay the law down and we can do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? We gotta finish what we was talking about yesterday. We got some things that's going down. That's why for right now, when Winters get here, everybody, we just sitting back waiting on Winters to get here. What she got? I got some things I want to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm really waiting on. I don't know. I might have to do something. I don't know, Yogi. I might have to call you and get a perspective what's going on in DC. Only thing I done watched so far about it, as far as independent news, has been Tim Black. Anybody know to go watch the Tim Black show? I think he's from that area anyway. But Miss Kariza Smith, good morning. She said Flintstone for life for sure. So I'm just sitting back waiting.
You know what I noticed, Mick? What I notice is when one political party does something, then another one undoes it, they have to overdo it.
I mean, it's the politics in America.
Right?
Politics.
Also, someone asked about the wine. Let me go grab a jug. I will be right back, Mickey.
Take your time. Sweetheart Shell, good morning. Good morning. Good brother Andre Holland, good morning. Good morning. So how everybody doing? We're going to get to it. There's some things that popped up. I'm seeing I'm going to just cut to the chase with y'all, family. I'm hoping you get to see some change, but I mean, there's a lot of things that's going on in the state of Michigan that's downright diabolical. And we talking about election. But I'm going to try to hold that till the late one get here. Sometime. But I don't know, because when I was riding through this morning, I see we had a little, Amber, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. we had a little storm here because when I was going to the gym this morning, I seen trees was down, branches. I mean, well, not tree branches, nice sized branches was knocked down. So I'm like, okay, a little storm came through this thing. I see some parts. Nelly Nell in the building. Good morning.
Whew.
See, good morning to you, Nelly Nell. Megan Swanson, good morning to you, beloved. Good morning. Good morning, and good morning to all the beautiful people who tapping in. I know y'all ain't
Love
come
the
to see
10
Otis.
family. No,
I know y'all
they
ain't come to see Otis.
they for sure didn't come to see me, the ones and twos guy. I'm just here until Winston gets here. But someone asked about the wine, and
What's up,
I don't
bro?
get to show it off enough. Yeah. First one, my mixed berry.
Mm,
And then I've got a bastard mead right here. And so far, they're turning out great. Clear as hell, finally.
mm.
Dude, having hobbies makes life worth living. Tell you.
Yeah, Tony Tish, you got to watch. Y'all on Hurricane Watch?
Yeah, it starts with an E now. Give me a second. Let me pull up my app. Hurricane app. Aaron. Hurricane Aaron. But most of the spaghetti models show it flinging up north instead of tagging us in Florida. So I feel sorry for the DC family if this thing hits. It's more than likely going to be a 2 or a 3. But as Yogi and Anna have been telling us, DC floods bad. This will not be a good rain.
For sure. My 740 is shooting the shit T. Good morning. Linda Flowers, good morning. And shout out to the OG, as he called himself, the Wickster.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I didn't get to say happy birthday, so happy birthday. He just
For sure.
turned what? 35, 36? He's getting up there.
Then I got, you know what I'm waiting on, Felicia? Come on, get my roll call together. And we got and good morning, by the way. That's my New Jersey family. Nothing but East Coast love. The lovely Debbie Clark, one half of the Wonder Twins. Good morning. Yeah, I mean, it's been hot up this way. I ain't gonna complain about it because I know winter gonna be on the way, and that's the worst time to be caught in the winter time, you know.
Yep.
And you know it'd be cold for then the half of the year in this thing up here. We don't start getting back warm again to about May. It pick up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, listen, I'm enjoying it. I'm not really ready for the snow, but it is what it is. With prayers though. Lanita Murray, good morning, good morning, good morning. And Woodster is in the building, Woodrow Green. Well,
right.
no problem, Woodrow, no problem. Hit the line. It don't cost a dime. I'm gonna see. We've been having some storms around this thing right here, though, ain't it? That's why I'm happy where I'm at. We get winter. You know what I'm saying? I'm content with being in Michigan. I didn't adapted to it. You know. Hey, Marcia A. Tarbert is in the building. Let me see what she's saying. She said, "Hey, Mickey, I spoke to Miss Bev about reporting fraud to the State of Michigan Bureau of Elections. I'm posting a link in FBI, but I'll post it in the chat for folks to submit today, ASAP."
Here's the problem. I just ran across something on
RJ Cat, good morning.
Facebook. I'm going to go look it up real quick. Have to type in the gentleman's name first.
Ooh.
There he is.
That was rough hit right there. Lord.
Here we are.
Uh-oh.
This is from thegatewaypundit.com, so take it as you will. Michigan voter registration bombshell. Israeli addresses used to register multiple permanent absentee voters from a single Detroit coffee shop. They're saying that Dana Nessel and Jocelyn Benson are complicit in massive voter fraud across the entire state. So do you think they're going to give a damn about Flint? Let's be honest. Oh, let's get your roll call. I love this.
Out the way. This is from the East Coast family. from New Jersey, that is. She goes by the name of Felicia Martinez. She says Mickey's roll call today is sponsored by State Rep Neely for trying to pull a fast for requesting money for an organization that allegedly doesn't exist. Downright diabolical. You know what? If it wasn't a roll call that wasn't top notch, you know it's gonna be hard to top that one, but you're gonna be able to top it because Flint only can keep giving you scandals like this. I feel like what was that movie Scandal?
Scandalous?
Is that what it was called? Scandal? What was the lady name? Oh, shit. Lorna, good morning, beloved.
We
Good
always
morning.
fall
Gee
into
whiz,
this.
good morning. Good morning.
And yeah, I'm not saying don't report it, guys. I'm just saying because it is the Michigan Bureau of Elections that the Secretary of State is over. She's already in a bad one.
Shit. Deborah O'Neill, you know we keep getting that. Deborah O'Neill, good morning, beloved. We need that D-Love, you heard? I just look at it like this. Shantae, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I look at it like this. Like Scandal, right? The TV show was called Scandal.
I was thinking movie.
Terry Washington, that was her name. Yeah,
Mm.
right. Y'all see, you not listen. It was gonna come to me. It was
Our
gonna
bumpers
come
got
to
it.
me. Yeah, that's this how I feel like Flint is. It's like it's just so much, and that's why I'm like, you think you gonna go to the people who caused this problem? Like I was at the gym this morning, me and individual was having a conversation, and we just sitting down, and it was like, and it was an older fella though. This was this morning, about 7 something. We was up in the gym, we talking, and he was like, I'm crying laughing because when I walked in, what he told me, I'm crying. He was like, man, ain't nothing gonna change.
Mm-mm.
He was like, you think you gonna be able to go to the same people that then caused this problem, hid some of it. And I'm like, damn. What up, my good brother Lumi in the building? I'm like,
What's that old saying? The more things change, the more they stay the same.
right. So you see what the Worcester said. Elections are going to be certified at 10 a.m. this morning. Miss Beverly has till close of business Friday to submit her challenge. See, that's what I'm saying. Let y'all know what her good brother Lumi coming from. South Florida, Broward County, checking in 954 at the door. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's too much money that they finna sit up here. It's too much money at stake to be playing around. Like that's how important, election is. When you even see it on the national level. When you seeing stuff, our good brother 704 Charlotte Bound Sports in the building. When you see the stuff that's going on, man, listen. We can go simple with sports.
Mm-hmm.
You can be and killed somebody. Long as you can get the job done, believe me what I'm telling you, you will be the case until they don't need you no more. We didn't seen it. It's something that you cannot not go to jail for. Gold Bond 3 in the building. Good morning from Bloomington, Illinois. I'm thinking that is Mr. Thomas. What it do? I'm just telling you. Luana Terry. Good morning. Thanks for tapping in. I'm just saying it's like when this thing just finna being pushed, just think about it. Look how many people, a whole city was poisoned.
Mm-hmm. How many people went away for it?
That's the point that I'm making. Like they
How
pushed
many
that up
people
on
did
it.
they change rules for to
Yeah,
make sure they didn't go away for it?
that's what I'm saying. And like and when you saying it was listen, you had a Republican governor. This the thing, you had the Republican governor and the Democratic governor that covered up for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? People might be getting caught.
A one-man grand jury was enough to send people, to start a trial for people committing murder, send them away for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
But a one-man grand jury wasn't enough to, at least try a man for what is it? Responsibility over the Flint water crisis.
What
Are
up,
you kidding me?
Raphael Bird? Thank you for tapping back in.
Good morning.
No,
But yeah,
it just is what it is. You gotta understand it is what it is. You can't, Saucy Q, good morning. That's called Uniparty.
mm-hmm.
Susie Q. Hey, good morning, Miss Eunice in the building. Thank you, beloved. That's what Miss Gladys had been saying. She said it's a uniparty. Because just think about it. If me and you, regular people, went in and contaminated the water supply, do you know how much trouble we'd be in? But see, you dealing with money, you dealing with corporations, you dealing with business, you dealing with making millions of dollars.
I mean,
Good morning, Lois Fletcher. Good morning, Sweet Cupcake on Break. Good morning,
more
Kimberly
than
Mitchell. Good
millions.
morning.
How much was that? How much was the bond deal for the KWA, Mick?
I have no idea. Don't let me lie to you. I would love to lie to you.
Well, we've got the most powerful learning engine in the world, Google. Let me take a look. KWA Flint.
Don't let me lie to you. I don't want to be that person.
Water bond price. Let's do money or agreement. Detroit Free Press in 2016. Flint will lose everything if it leaves the KWA. That's fun. And it was pressure quickly recommit her city to a $285 million pipeline project. 285 mil right there. Then you've got 94 point something for the ARPA funds. And then how much was the win? 7 or 600K? Right there, you're already dealing with over $1 billion.
I'm looking at what Susie Q said. The Republican state chair paid Oakland County. This is not what I'm just reading. Played Oakland County candidate $120K to step out of race against Benson for Secretary of State Uniparty. They're not what you think. And that's where, you know what I'm saying, you might, and I'm going right with Mr. Thomas said. He said, wait, one-man grand jury, how is that possible? Listen, they make these rules up how they want to go. Not too much good, brother. It's Flint. Just Flint being Flint. Oh, okay. Let me see. This said, I thought the bonds issued under emergency manager was $99 million.
Well, here's the fun part. If Flint pulls out, the KWA, which would be stuck with Flint's share of the debt, would seize the city's water treatment plant, other assets, unspecified, plus 25% of the city's constitutional revenue sharing payments from the state. Genesee County Board of Commissioners Chairman Jamie Curtis told the Free Press. As it is said, put out by the KWA board itself, Flint's debt is heavily secured, and they would lose everything they have.
But remember, Mays was hollering about this. Remember, Mays was saying subpoena Snyder. Now it's looking like, but see that he didn't have no support doing that.
No.
Because that's what I'm saying. When you really looking at it, man, this thing is such. Listen, this thing is about politics is corrupted,
Mm-hmm.
and when you can buy people off, I guess a lot of people wouldn't understand in Jordan Sheraton book "We the Poison" when he was laying this out, because this don't make no sense. I mean, and look what you're going against. You fighting a hell of a machine where they can go to the Breakfast Club where a lot of people that look like me watch. They can go there. She can go on there. Ain't nobody gonna call them out. You don't see the Breakfast Club, Charlemagne and God. And I thought he was into the black conscious from some of the things I seen him bring Umar on. He done brought Nori Muhammad on there, like different people. I'm thinking he would have, you know what I'm saying, got somebody from Flint. You know what I'm saying, who could speak on the water crisis. They seen Eric Mays had went on Ricky Smiley. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, it's like, it's like they being complicit on what's going on, the media, which I understand corporate media, because listen, they ain't, they own it, they pay you, it is what it is.
No, you're right. Like, so if they aren't complicit, at very least they're complacent. They don't want to be proactive and go out and give people the real news because the real news upsets the people that pay them. So they just let things slide by. Otherwise, you're right. They are complicit. They'll come up and they'll put out a fake story to either get your mind off it or to lie to you, just like they tried saying that the Flint water's good. Except someone on city council said, no, it's not good enough for me to drink out the tap. You should always use a filter. Excuse me? Well, you guys just said it's good, right? Well, I guess not. Weird.
Yeah. That's what Harvey Ellis. I'm just saying, he didn't have brought different people. He brought Dr. Claude Anderson on there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I said on a day like this, it would be cold in here. They got the air on, and now
Finally.
tomorrow it's gonna be off. Yeah, they'll be off.
Oh well.
Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, you right, they paid off, but I'm just looking at it like, but that's the thing, that's what we dealing with. When anybody that can, when they can pay you, you got to go by what they telling you to do. See, a lot of these people get accustomed to them lifestyles.
Mm-hmm.
And then look, you want to go back to eating bologna? You like traveling? You like doing this and that?
Not no more. Your paycheck's gone. But I got one thing to say before I pop down and do the ones and twos and let our sunshine come on. I did recently get a return from my FOIA request. I got 78 files, and I'll be doing a info dump into Flint Politics Reboot. It's for the ARPA funds from 2021, the first of 2021 to, I believe, July 24th. Every resolution that they have done with ARPA funds will be in there. So if anyone feels, investigative and wants to take a look at what all was voted on and the exact wording, it's there for you now. Free of charge, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's what we set up that FOIA fund for. That's what it's being used for. You guys help pay for it. It's your information. But I'm going to pop down and let sunshine come on. Good morning, Wintus.
Morning. Ting, ting, ting.
I'm going to pop down before I dance to the weather music.
Oh, yeah, I had to work with that one. Hold on, let me find it.
I got it.
Don't mess that up. Last time you touched something, you knocked everything out.
Hello.
Hold on, don't ever scream like that, do that like that again. Don't do that.
Good morning.
We here.
It's a beautiful morning.
Come on, don't do that.
They like their song for today.
Philip Johnson, good morning.
It's a beautiful day.
Wife runner, good morning.
Good morning. Ting, ting, tings.
See, this is what I'm saying. See, here we go again.
What we talking about?
Oh man, Trevor let him know he had to get a request because they shortened him on the ARPA. He said he finna do a drop today. He got one of the FOIAs back. It's like 78.
What the FOIA on what?
Expenditures that went out through the ARPA money.
Can't wait for that one.
Oh, there's some funny stuff in it too, but they let that out because it ain't nothing that ain't been tried.
No, they ain't never gonna give you nothing that's gonna incriminate them.
Right.
Yeah.
But look what Nell just said she went through. She said, I was just in Chicago. Waiter asked me where we from. She said, when I told him Flint, the first thing he said, you guys finally got clean water. When we explained it to him, it was red and almost almost in tears. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was just saying. These people.
That's everywhere they think our water clean.
Yeah, but this
heat feel good.
I can't believe it. The air on in here today.
The heat on now.
That's on you. But listen, I couldn't believe like they get to go on the Breakfast Club. That's what I'm saying. When you fighting a hell of a machine, and that's what me and Trevor was talking about. I'm saying, are they complicit? Because Charlemagne, he didn't call nobody from Flint. And I was telling them when I watched different people he done brought on, I'm thinking like this brother got conscious when he brought on Dr. Claude Anderson. I shouldn't have said Umar Johnson because I just got ate up I'm just saying.
You
but-
should know our family by now.
But
You
listen,
can't say
No,
Omar.
I'm just saying.
Talk about the school you was gonna open.
No, see, there you go playing. I wasn't talking about. I'm just saying these are the people Charlemagne have been bringing on. Like he brought on Nuri Muhammad. Think he brought on Wesley Muhammad. Like he was bringing on different conscious people, and I'm like, okay. When he brought on,
Brother Nuri know our water not clean.
he brought on Gretchen. But I'm just saying. But when he brought Nuri on, I don't think he asked Nuri. Any of them asked him questions. But I know Nuri them talked about a lot of stuff on how we getting treated here. But I'm just saying he didn't bring nobody from Flint. It don't have to be us. I'm just saying he could have went to. I'm gonna just be honest. This how fair and honest I am. It could have been Art. It could have been Tanya. It could have been anybody that's speaking out. It could have been Mother Claire. I'm just being honest. It could have been JoJo Freeman. It could have been the first ones who was fighting, just minus Melissa Mays.
Good morning, everybody. Get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes up. We got over 200 now.
I'm just being honest with you. And the concerned pastor, get them out the way.
Right.
All of them who done got paid off, they shouldn't even be talking. You know what I'm saying?
They're not.
What's up, Rodney Thomas? And that's a
What's
fact.
up, King Rodney?
Miss
They're
D
not
in the
talking.
building.
They're
Miss
not
D
saying
says,
a word.
smash that like button, family. No, I'm being honest. Who is the U.S. District Attorney for Flint? Shit.
We all know. We ain't never seen him.
That's Mr. Thomas.
Shout out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. Around here, we call him Spacely Sprockets, but today we just gonna call him Midday Mick because it seemed a little midday around here. Like it seemed like it's a little blah. It's hump day.
Well, it is.
We supposed to be hunching in the morning. This ain't no family show.
use a lie. And Winters is on her way home.
What, to get back in the empty ass bed?
What's up, Maxter? What it do? What it do? What
Watch
it
the
do?
dogs. Listen.
Hold up, but I got something for you.
Don't you?
No. I'm just
Say
saying
that
what
in
I
my
got.
damn
No,
ear.
I'm telling you what I got because I know you probably got the email too, but I got it from. Let me tell you where I got it from. I got it from.
You ain't gonna do the weather?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that, but I got it from Capcom. I'm just telling you, the Flint lawmaker requests $25 million for Phantom Group.
Oh, I got a whole.
I already got it set up. I got that one set up. I got emails too. They talk to Mick. You act like you are.
Emails. It's in the damn paper.
You know I gotta catch you off guard. Get them people the weather. You wanted to give it to them. Give it to them.
It's cold.
And what's the weather?
It's 70 degrees. And it feels like 70 degrees. That's why I had to turn the heat on in here. But they said it's going up to 84 today. I mean, they say it's going up because this is start. They're gonna be cruising. They're gonna be cruising today and tomorrow. So it's gonna go up to 84, mostly cloudy early, and then sunshine for the rest of the afternoon. Winds north-northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. They already got the tent set up on Saginaw Street. They got the barricades out. They bringing out the horses, the bikes, the segways, the drones and the sharpshooters, the U.S. Marshals, ICE, the state troopers, Operation Arrowhead, Metro Police, Grand Blanc Township, Flint City, Burton. What am I trying to say, Mick?
All boots on deck. When they say boots on the ground, boots on. Let me say this. I watched Tim Black's show. And I ain't being funny. He's from out in the D.C. area. They stay in Maryland, but he just saying, stay in. If you ain't got license, let me tell this to the people here, especially to you young black folks. If you have warrants, don't go downtown. Just stay in this week.
Trained attack kittens.
just stay in this week. If you have warrants.
Just stay
if you
in.
don't have a CCW.
Stay in.
Don't even go out. Matter of fact, walk. If you don't have license. Don't drive no car.
No, don't walk. Just stay in.
I'm just saying, if you got to walk to the store. Don't drive. And to my people, who like to ride and blow a little jizz on here and there, put it up.
Put it up.
Blow it before you leave. I'm just right now, they're gonna be pulling you over because they got to prove a point. And we got the lovely Beverly Biggs Levy in the building. Good morning, beloved. Good morning.
I got a text from her. And
Grand Blanc got that construction shut down. They said all lanes is open. They don't care. You roll over a pothole. They say, you open them up. They said, y'all won't be going to Flint. Them cars just turning at 12th Street. Get to the 12th Street store and go back.
You ain't lying.
Remember, it used to be Hamilton. They'd turn back around.
No, that was Maple Road. They would turn back around.
No, I'm saying coming into Flint. They only going to 12th Street.
Yeah, coming into Flint.
They will not go. They will not make it to Court Street. So, family, you lost it. You blew it, Flint.
Blew it.
You blew it. Michael B in the building. Good morning.
So Ms. Big said everyone needs to go to BOE regulatory at michigan.gov and put in a complaint to challenge the writing of LaShonda absentee ballots.
What's up, my good brother Jeff Johnson in the building? Good morning. Hold on, let me put that up. Where it's at?
It was on my phone.
Oh, okay, cool. My bad. I thought I had missed something.
What's up, Jeff? ATL in the building.
Oh, okay. Well, this is what Philip Johnson just gave. He said First Assistant United States Attorney Julia A. Beck will serve as acting U.S. Attorney until a successor is nominated and confirmed. We're doomed.
Did I hear my brother Tony Wiggins was on here this morning?
Yeah, he always tap in early.
And happy birthday to Dee Dee Armstrong.
C Wiz, good morning. Who is Dee Dee Armstrong?
Gator's daughter.
Who is Gator?
Who is Gator? Gator that passed Gator. They used to have Gator's car wash over there across the
I
street.
know who he was, man. I'm just sitting over here playing. I know who Dee Dee
throw this
is.
damn thing across.
I was finna throw this hot coffee on you too.
You
Michelle
drinking
Pfeiffer.
some more coffee?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Michelle Pfeiffer in the building.
I got something I want. Tony, come to the lectern. Let me know that you're still here. I have something specially for you that I would like to read this morning.
Got to be that grocery store.
How did you know?
Because when you call Tony up here, I know what it is.
Tony, come to the lectern.
I already know what it is.
Come to the lectern, Tony. Tony, are you here? Well, this is what was in the paper. Community members are invited to a part of the movement to transform our community by applying to work at the North Flint Food Market.
He's here. He said he's present.
The North Flint Food Market has announced an upcoming job fair on Monday, August 18th from 1 to 7 p.m. The job fair will be held at the market's future location, 5402 North Clio Road, Flint, Michigan. They will be having on-site interviews and for various positions as they prepare for the grand opening later this year.
I ain't give a definite one.
We're looking for dedicated individuals who are passionate about making a difference in the community, said Bridget Jackson, that's a new one, board chair of the North Flint Food Market. And so they are looking for a general manager, a produce manager, a grocery manager, meat and seafood manager, a deli bakery manager, pricing coordinator, a finance administration support coordinator, and marketing and outreach coordinator.
Just everybody.
Yeah. They're looking for everything but food. I think that's what they need most.
Oh my food. God, they ain't even got
how many damn job fairs, ribbon cuttings, meetings they gonna have? Get some
at least they said, well, not they got to spend that money. That store gonna be open up. That store gonna be open up just for the management to meet.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Right, just hire Clyde.
We going to that damn. Me and Tony going to the job fair.
Y'all go ahead.
I got to see what's going on. We gonna send the field reporter up there.
Man,
just on-site interviews. I mean,
if this ain't games,
I mean, at least have a little food in there so we can see what it look like.
They gotta spend that $1 million. I'm gonna tell what they finna put in. Like seriously, they finna put in $50 million to get this grocery store open because that's what
they already have, ain't they? Was he a part of that money that Cynthia Neely was trying to get? I'm just saying, like, I like Cynthia.
Do you?
I do. I do.
Really?
I do. I like Cynthia. She's a nice person. I said that plenty of times before. She was not cut out for politics. I asked her myself. It's a picture out there. Back in 2019, we was both sitting on a blue couch, and I'm like,
"No, I thought
are you sure that you want to do this?"
Somebody is dead wrong. They dead wrong for putting that video up here.
I know what video you're talking about.
I just saw it. I was like, "Hot damn it!"
But I'm like, Cindy, did you really want to do this? Yes, this is what I want to do. I'm like, no, it ain't. this ain't no shit that you want to do. This is what that little motherfucker want to do. So yeah, I hope she don't go to jail.
You want me to put the article up?
Yeah, put it up. I hope she don't go to jail. I swear to God, I hope she don't go to jail. Send his ass to jail. I don't want to see nothing happen to him either. Just move his ass out
If
of
one
there.
gotta go, you'd rather see.
I'd rather see him go, not Cindy.
Okay, well, I'm putting it on the screen right now. Y'all see it, family. Y'all see it. This from Capcom, Michigan's watchdog. I don't know what they've been missing. They caught this, though.
Gladys said you could like her, but would you vote for it? No.
But they caught this, though. Flint lawmaker requests $25 million for a phantom group.
Yeah.
$25 million. What person you think that would be? Let me see the name.
Well,
Rep. Cynthia Neely, Democrat Flint, has submitted a $25 million earmark request from Michigan next budget for an organization that has no physical presence.
none, just nothing, just blank. So Neely requested $15 million for the city of Flint to develop a joint police and firefighter training facility. $15 million for the city of Flint for new sidewalks and crosswalks. $5 million for the Friends of Burston. That's why we couldn't stand in front of Burston. $5 million for the Friends of Burston to renovate the Burston Field House and construct a new community center. I mean,
a new community center.
Didn't they just build that motherfucker? I'm just saying, but he got it in here.
He got it up in there.
$5 more million for them. So that's why they told us, take y'all ass down the street. We have to do what the mayor says. And so then $300,000 for a Flint community lab for water testing. I wonder
who is that?
Candace?
You a councilwoman in the 7th ward?
Hey, fuck it. I mean,
get your money. And
then youth workforce development and STEM education programs.
Who that go to?
Don't know. $250,000 for Ashbury Community Development Corporation for youth workforce development.
I thought you was going to say 18. It almost. Hey, no, it don't go together. But go ahead.
And $330,000 for Ferris Wheel Innovation and Business Development.
Shit, they getting money too.
Hell yeah.
I wonder they didn't want to do advertising with us.
I mean, so it's like she was like, it was 8 requests from the Flint Democrat, totaling more than $73 million, including several tied to politically connected local business leaders and government officials. The additional request includes $3 million for 30 med psych beds at Insight Behavioral Health, run by.
I ain't
mad at him.
Me neither.
Do what you gotta do.
Get your money.
If they gonna risk their damn life to get you the money, and then
get it.
And then this Deborah Luna on here. Me and Debbie was talking about that Fisher Body building that was sitting out in front.
And this for you right here, Winters.
That they let all the windows and stuff get broken out of, but they get a historic marker out there. So me and Debbie said, like, we knew somebody was going to get a grant. Well, it says $10 million to renovate the historic Fisher Body building.
Shit.
That is also run and owned by
who?
Dr. Shaw.
Hey, did you see what Carol Kincaid said for you? She put this up here for you.
Did you say refurbished the newly refurbished Burston? Yeah. Actually, let me read it again.
Yeah.
They want to $5 million. $5 million for the Friends of Burston to renovate the Burston Field House and construct a new community center.
How much money they just got to build that thing?
100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 100 million trillion. I don't know.
Oh my God. Did
so
you see allegedly?
Is that for the, did I see allegedly where?
Right here. Did you see this? I'm appalled. It's on the screen.
Oh.
Shit, we need him.
You ain't lying. Well,
keep going.
That's all I had.
That was too much. You got the breakdown.
That was enough.
And that's and the state rep put that up there.
Yeah, she didn't know. She didn't know.
She wrote that. She did that. That's what she came up with.
She didn't write that.
Oh, she the state rep. She told you this is what she wanted to do.
I told y'all he left his staff up there. They gave her an envelope and said, read this, go in the bathroom.
Oh, she got did like I got did. How Weaver them did me. When they sent me with that letter down there and I was smiling.
Take this and go down on the floor and read it.
Oh my gosh.
Matter of fact, you may not even have to read this. Just take it and walk it down there and put it in the box.
That's how I got did. And you know what them people did when she put it in there? Like how Isaiah was smiling at me and they was talking all good.
Looking like you damn
fool.
Yeah,
this an idiot right here. Right, he's a fool. Hey, Weaver, how you doing? You know, but I ain't mad. We all learn. Cynthia, it's a setup. Keep going.
That's really all I have.
That was a hell of a lot. What you mean that's all you had? Shit, you just came through with some stuff. And did you see them people called it out, though?
I know, but did you see that email where they said Dylan Luna works for the MEDC too?
Yeah, he was a vote. Oh. You know, I mean, I understand how everybody on the school board rolling now. Is it anybody not bought and paid for? Allegedly.
Us, we can raise our
I've been trying to get us bought and paid for.
The only people buying us is our A10 family. That's
facts.
Thank you.
And that's why I'm glad we are not bought and paid for. Schooler One, good morning.
So yeah, this is crazy. So
you think somebody gonna go to jail? Anybody?
Hell yeah. You know they gonna protect. Listen, we keep it a buck around here. They're going to protect their own.
And
now you that mega site and went hush, they just swept that bitch right up under the rug.
They're gonna let it fall back like how the KWA and they brought it back.
What?
You better believe it.
Now, as soon as they heard about a little rumblings up there in Lansing with this and the office getting raided, the little people for the mega site, they just they went on away. But now, Cynthia Neely ass on the line.
Oh.
At the end of the day,
she probably
still. I'm just saying.
Oh, you see what
I'm just saying.
We got Pastor Matthew Hogg Smith in here. He said all of these job trainings for the youth are the jobs in the room with us.
No, hell no. We ain't gonna never see no damn
Nah, you think that's going down? I mean, Nancy Adams, good morning. Oak Park is the how can I get that
consolation prize?
Consolation prize for taking bursting from the neighborhood. I couldn't say consolation. Damn.
I don't know.
Words are hard.
Words are hard. Sometimes words are hard.
But I got it right.
I just think this shit is crazy work. Yeah, it's crazy.
They was finna get paid, but you see them Republicans. What you think anything gonna happen?
Hell yeah, the Cynthia Neely.
You think they're gonna get her for that?
Hell.
Did anybody get Liddell for her nonprofit? How they was doing it, and her stuff got pushed through?
No, but see now, as you read on and you follow the story, like everybody that's in politics was talking about this. I was tired of the damn phone ringing yesterday. Everybody that was somebody has known about this. They talking about this, and what happened was the Republicans then took control of the House or something over
both houses,
and now they like.
But this my thing. Hold up. Not so fast. I gotta pull out a Lee Corso. Not so fast, my friend.
What is it, little grasshopper?
I'm finna give it to you. Was not Snyder a Republican? And then the Democrats take over from the Republicans? What happened to Snyder?
Nothing.
Okay, that's the point I'm trying to make. And wasn't Gretchen a Democrat? When she running on, we gonna fix Flint up. We gonna bring the water. Remember the water pods?
Yeah. That went away with the concerned pastors lawsuit.
Okay.
Yeah, but now that they not really feeling her ass no more, they got to find something on her. Now it's little rumblings up there. Like I said earlier, I ain't never seen nobody in the same administration got two people that's running for governor. You got Jocelyn Benson. And you got what's the man?
The email on her?
Ain't that's the one that's running for governor, right?
Jocelyn Biss. Did you see about the voter fraud? They said she been over the election. Michigan is the most corrupted.
Yes.
And she running for governor?
Yes.
Didn't you see they just had a
Yes.
person that was 170 on the roll call?
Yes. Then they said somebody from Israel had an address or something that was collecting sick. I don't. They got so much shit going on up there in Lansing right now. They scrambling. Then they got Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist is running for governor.
Morning.
They all up there in the same building, just
Where all the crookedness is
fighting.
going on at.
And the Republicans are sitting back like, didn't.
But this the thing is they
Black
really
Sabbath.
Is they really gonna do something? Oh, like usually they do. The Democrats, Republican, they strike a deal. Well, we gonna get this now.
Yeah,
or is
they gonna strike
give
a
up?
deal. All right, you give me one, we give you one. Here's Cynthia Nilly. You can take her from Flint. I mean, just think about it.
Well, that you know what? That'll be on her husband if he let her go down.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
Ain't that some shit? So I'm trying to find out like who is behind. Like I've been trying to come up with some names from this place, like this mystery board, and I ain't never heard of these people.
Did you see how many FOIAs that they Capcom got turned down from the city of Flint?
Yeah,
over 200. Oh, 200 if I'm not mistaken. I'm just saying, like, ain't that my cousin tapped in? Good morning, Maria Carter. They not getting in trouble for this.
It's coming. I think it's coming. I think it's coming down the pipeline. So allegedly, I'm gonna say that again. Allegedly, I got some names for this mystery board.
A board of who?
You know that one that she wanted to give all that money
My
to?
Hub.
Yeah, that don't even exist. I'm getting a David E. Johnson president. Nidra Johnson treasurer. Dr. Clarence Nixon Jr. secretary. Allegedly. Those the names that I
got
came
leaked.
up with. Yeah.
The names that got leaked.
So and then they said that his little STEM education program it's not even here in the county. It was like down in Bloomfield Hills or somewhere.
Wow.
Then it came back up with that $20 million from Whitmer's friend that was down there, and there's a lot that goes on down 75. I'm just saying.
He locked in and he getting that paper. Sold the people out for paper.
Switching up.
It sure ain't.
So yeah, I really want to see what's going on with this. Gretch, I know you guys are watching. I mean, you fucked up. I mean, you just fucked up. Maybe Daddy can probably save you. I'm just saying. Daddy can probably save you. That's why he's trying to put his friend Dugan up there now. I'm just saying.
More corruption. It's just more. But the system is listen, this is what I was talking about earlier. Well, she was able to go on the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne, won't you get somebody from here who will tell the truth about what's really going on your show? And then bring back Gretchen Whitmer and see if she can answer some of them questions. See, y'all not answering that.
No question about that $20 million grant that was given to her friend.
Allegedly, wasn't the mayor the vote to push it through?
Well, he's on that board. I mean, I'm sure they probably all voted unanimously if she selected the damn board. I mean, you're not going to vote against the person that put you on the board. That's what I say about Neely here. He got people, I mean, tons of people on every board around this city. Hurley, Bishop, the community grants. I mean, you name it. He got his people on there. It's going to take years after his ass is gone next year before we are rid of Neely out of this city, because he's still gonna have his hands in everything.
Even the people, his supporters, you got to understand the money. It's finna be like, oh yeah, facts, Keisha Denise, you know it.
So did you see that Trump is canceling $156 million grant that was awarded to fund rooftop solar energy panels in Michigan?
Stop that. It's finna be.
Ain't it too cold here for solar energy? I mean, I seen them like at some of the factories and stuff when you riding down by Ford and gym. Like you'll see the little solar stuff out there, but rooftop, like for the houses, ain't that like for down south? Ain't that much damn sun in Michigan all year round for no solar rooftop. 100. Trump said y'all bullshitting down over there in Michigan.
Right.
Y'all on some bullshit. What I'm gonna do is stop y'all money. And then it was another one that came out where what's that lady name? Is it Nessel? And she said that she was going to cancel all of the halting funding for the MEDC until better oversight is implemented. And that was in the Detroit News. And Trevor's popped back up on the screen. You go ahead.
I just wanted to bring up a quick tidbit. According to the U.S. Department of Energy, solar doesn't really work in Michigan because it's mostly cloud cover, and it's so high up in latitude, sun doesn't impact directly to give enough power. Wind is another thing. So most of your green energy initiatives don't really work in Michigan, especially northern Michigan. I just thought I'd bring that up.
Yeah, that's why Trump said bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. So Attorney General Dana Nessel said her office is deeply concerned by the conduct of the Michigan Economic Development Corporation during an investigation into a $20 million grant, and suggested that the agency's funding should be cut if there is an increased oversight of its work. The Democratic Attorney General said Sunday on WDIV's Flashpoint program that the quasi-public agency received millions of dollars in state tax dollars each year, had stonewalled the investigation into grant spending by Metro Detroit political donor Faye Baydon. The probe, she said, raised new questions about the sufficiency of the department's oversight and conflict of interest policies.
Damn. And that the lady, she said she didn't know.
Yeah, that's Gretchen's friend. That just like Neely didn't know Johnny Cole, and they got all them pictures around. Whitman did the same thing. I don't know her, and then they got 1,000 pictures. Oh, I didn't know that was her. Yeah.
So who stopping it? Who closing down the MEDC?
Johnny Cole. I mean,
yo, that's on bullshit.
Dana Nessel. I mean,
she
they
mad.
Who? Dana Nessel. She the mad, or they got some fire lit up under her ass about something. She like, I gotta redeem myself from letting that water crisis
Lenora
go.
said, good morning. Yeah, they fumbled that ball.
Fumbled it. Dana said, what I'm gonna do is just erase everything. I'll go back through all the 15 million boxes of paperwork in 6 months and refile the charges. And then never fucking happened. So this still ain't redeeming herself in my eye, because our water's still messed up.
But what you gonna do with the voter fraud?
Until they stop them people from voting in Riverest, Lovedale, Graceland.
Did you see that letter? I mean, and as they said, they want an explanation from Jocelyn Benson. Now you had a person that was 170 years. No, he been gone.
Gone.
Been gone.
Gone.
And you got these dead people popping up on these voter I mean, and they don't see nothing wrong. She didn't see nothing wrong with that.
Maybe she didn't look at it when they put the memo on her desk. She probably just filed it over there on the side, and then like Mayor nearly got in his office over there on the bookshelf.
Well, what they told her?
Go get that bitch off the bookshelf and look at it again,
right?
And reread it.
Diva Cam 13, thanks for tapping. Yeah, and the fake addresses. See, do we know that went down here?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. And then Neely tried to, well, not Neely, State Rep Neely tried to slide in 25 million.
Oh, ting.
She tried to slide in 25 million.
Whole thing. I just.
Keisha Denise said Dana Nelson and Johnson Bison are sick of y'all asses. They probably so mad. Cheryl, bro, he's good.
They was sick of me when I went up there that day.
Hey, they probably
why did we just get up here?
Right. They probably so mad right now that like this stuff going on. They is pissed. Like, we gotta get Neely up. Can you imagine the Republicans, like, you had a nonprofit that just got together, you know what I'm saying? And A fake nonprofit at that. Now that's when you know you're going too far.
Well, then she got more issues on top of more issues. So the residents are now suing Whitmer to force her to call a special election for the vacant 35th Senate seat.
Huh?
Yeah, her ass getting sued. It's a new lawsuit aimed to hold Governor Gretchen Whitmer's feet to the fire and give 270,000 residents in the Bay City, Midland, and Saginaw areas state Senate representation once again.
Oh, that's when they tried to slide over and took over Flint's.
So they said,
So
listen,
we're gonna redo it.
we want an election.
Right.
We not, you ain't appoint nobody. You're not gonna just leave it vacant. We want an election. So the white folks said we gonna sue your ass.
Yeah,
I bet you they gonna have an election. I bet you they gonna have an election.
Oh, they ain't gonna let you pick Gretchen. Can't do them how we getting did up here.
So I mean, they got all kind.
You see the 2 council members in Hamtramck is charged with absentee ballot fraud. Had people from Israel voting.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, that's what I was talking about earlier about the addresses.
Jocelyn Benson, but what did you and we remember when you was back when y'all was best friends? Remember y'all rolled through winning absentee ballots for houses that didn't exist?
We put up in the driveway, but it wasn't no house. Dr. Weaver looked at me. I looked at her. I said, "What you doing?" She said, "I'm looking at the house." I said, "Oh shit, she losing it." I said, "It ain't no house here." She said, "That's my point, Wentz. But a ballot came here. Return to sender. Where does return to sender go? City Hall." So once again, as we are on that subject, Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson spent $760. See, this is the shit they don't talk about. Facts. She spent $775,000 last month to avoid another lawsuit alleging racism in her department. You know about that, did you? Oh, yeah. The Department of State confirmed to the Detroit News on Friday it's agreed to the July 25th agreement with former Director of Quality and Customer Experience, Angela Harness, who filed an intent to sue in the Michigan Court of Claims in May of 2024, alleging a racially hostile environment at her office.
We have that in Michigan?
What?
Not down in Lansing.
What? Well, lady actually worked in Detroit, but she worked under the auspice of
Lansing.
Yeah.
They would do a lady like that?
Oh, no. Well, she's $775,000 richer. I'm just saying.
I'll forget it too. But now I need 1.4 with the lawyers being paid.
Gretchen. I don't know if daddy can save you. Because you know her daddy ran Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan.
Republican.
Friends with Detroit Mayor.
Republican.
Mike Dugan.
But he's Republican.
Independent, whatever you want to call it.
He independent now?
He's just happened to be running for governor.
Who is Dugan?
Daddy's buddy.
Who else running for governor? Ain't it? A Lieutenant Governor Gilchrist?
Jocelyn Benson. Sheriff Swanson. Garland Gilchrist.
I said it.
There's 50 other million people. Hell, I don't know.
But you know what? A lot of times, see, Nancy Adams said he's a Republican. A lot of times, because I remember her talking about her house, her mother being a Democrat and her daddy being a Republican. But I really heard they said Gretchen was a dino, Democrat in name only.
Heard that too.
Said she couldn't win as a Republican, but they knew they could slide her in as a Democrat.
Right, because we fought all that. They gave her some buffs. Cartier glasses, for those of you who don't know what buffs are. Come in a little red box. They said, put these on, put you on a jacket, learn how to do the latest hustle, take your ass down to Flint, Detroit, put Karen Weaver's face on the bus.
Anthony Hudson.
And Oprah Winfrey on the other side and go on down Detroit and Flint, do a hustle, make a rap, and they made a rap song. They nicknamed her Big Gretch. Get a couple of the local rappers to come out there and support you. You'll win them over. All you got to do is rap and dance for the black folks. They'll vote for you because they believe anything that the Democrats say. Bullshit, not no more. What we got to lose?
I mean,
what the hell do we got? What they ain't look at our city, and you gonna tell me to keep Democrats?
Shit,
Will get you out of the slums.
I'm looking at the national shit. I look beyond up there in DC too. What you mean? I look at all of them. I remember, but that's how we is. We get food. They let a couple get some money, and they able to buy us out.
Oh, that's right, Anthony Hudson.
I said I did say Anthony Hudson, but like Irma Shaw said, workplace racism is all over. But they'll tell you we are not. We have passed that. I just look at some of the policies that be getting passed. You can't tell me that. Like, right. I mean, with the Democrats, to me, and I voted for Kamala.
We know.
I'm just saying it again. I voted for Joe Biden. People keep forgetting that 94 crime bill, though. Allen in the building. I mean, we just keep forgetting. What have we got? People forget what Biden said. Oh, you got to link up with the Hispanics. What you mean, fool? When y'all was sitting up there telling us vote, what they do? Go get Cardi B them, Jay-Z them. You know how far Oprah is so far from being poor that Oprah can't comprehend on what's going on with the regular black or the American black female or male. She don't know how to interact with them. Have y'all been here? Listen, have y'all been hearing how these people been acting, these stars? Just go look at Steve Harvey when he get money. Remember, he fired people for coming in bothering him. I don't want to be bothered. You can't come in my room. People get crazy when they get money.
Right, they do all the time.
They forget who they is.
And it's a great group out there that I've been paying a lot of attention to. It's called Recall Gretchen Whitmer. It's on Facebook. It's a post in there. And it says that if it was not for voter fraud, they believe that Michigan would be a red state. It said Michigan Secretary of State Johnston Benson changed ballot recount procedures without legislators' approval, and mysteriously thousands of ballots appeared for Alyssa Slocum, allegedly. Now, a Benson appointee has admitting to giving illegal election orders to clerks. Michigan is not blue; it just has rigged elections. So now they are looking. They're looking. The Republicans are looking into the elections.
They need to.
So I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say.
No, CJ. I mean, London. You right. They have their celebrities. You know, they had a bunch of them up there. Even had their black ones.
Yeah.
No, it is. It's just crazy. Right. Money just amplify what you already are.
But all they keep talking about is that damn lawsuit. They gonna make Gretchen answer that lawsuit. And
They
I bet
just
you
oughta.
she is too.
They have to.
And I bet you they gonna have them a special election soon.
Listen, you got to put pressure on them. They was able to get away, but it's no different than when Republicans have power. Each party do the same thing. They go to the fringe on doing shit, and then this one go to the fringe. But here we are.
So did you talk about the Hamtramck council members?
Nope, I didn't talk about it. I was waiting until you got here.
Mohammed Hassan and Mustan Sadman. I don't even know if I said that right, but it's just two of them.
Words are hard.
No, them names is hard. Words ain't hard. Them names is hard. Mohammed Hassan and Mustam Saddam. That just sound right. It just flowed. I don't know what the hell it is. Well, they were both charged with election law crimes involving filling in false votes.
Sound familiar?
On absentee ballots. But see, everybody around Flint get arrested for the shit that we do here.
Facts.
I mean, you could be in Grand Blanc and get arrested for some shit that they just did in Flint yesterday, and ain't nothing happened to nobody. So, like we get all worked up when we see this stuff happening in other cities, but so much Santos. I mean, our nickname, our mayor, Sheldon Santos Neely. Didn't they put Santos out of damn DC?
Right.
For claiming that he graduated from someplace that he didn't. And what did Neely get? A raise. And 50 other thousand grants.
Facts.
for saying that he went to Saginaw Valley and never finished. Just took a couple classes, no degree in sight. You didn't have to lie. Hell, we had Don Williamson. He went to prison. Hell, I think he was, at least he had 57 mayor's. You could see the money going back into the community.
Angie's crazy. Shit, you got that spit in your mouth when you say stop. My brother Bilal on here, cut the crap.
I'm just saying, I know how to say the names.
Yeah.
Mama,
but how did they get caught? But don't, like you say, don't nobody get caught here?
Nobody at all. So, but they Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel's office stated that they were 6 people who worked together during the 2023 election and received blank absentee ballots signed by naturalized citizens. Those 6 people would write in the names of the candidate they supported. Monroe County prosecutor attorney Jeffrey Yorkie was appointed the special prosecutor in the case and announced the charges on Monday. Earlier this year, a private investigator reported that Hamtramck council members Muthit Muhammad and Abu Musa were not living inside the city limits of Hamtramck when they served. I mean, are they just mirroring the shit that they do here in Flint? But they get arrested down there.
It didn't work, did it?
It's like Flint is a project. We
Right.
got, I mean, at this point, you ask yourself, who actually stays in Flint that's on council? I seriously, we ask who don't stay, who stay in Flint?
Well, we know Liddell was summoned back here.
Yeah, I was gonna say who summoned her, but yeah, she was.
You know who summoned her. She was summoned. Allie Hokenroder was summoned to Flint.
Anybody heard from her?
Remember, she loved Flint so much.
She had a mental breakdown from Eric Mays, and then went to. Don't she work up there with Whitmer? Or something?
Remember, she loved Flint so much. It was the greatest city in. And where was she from?
I don't know. I never seen her or heard from her before in my life.
I'm telling you, man.
Never, ever,
Like,
ever seen.
This some of the craziest stuff.
Just like Santino popped out of the 3rd ward. I didn't even know they had.
He played over there.
Where the hell did he come from in the 3rd ward? Santino Guerrero.
Then his uncle said he didn't stay in that house that he claimed he stayed at.
We knew that. We've been in Flint our whole life and never seen nobody named Santino Guerrero over there on Baltimore, Philadelphia. I ain't never seen him at the Omen Temple playing basketball at Burston.
Do
like,
it
what?
look like
Do
he
it
played?
part? Where the hell he come from?
I'll go even better. Do you think any of the young kids that was around his age knew him?
No.
From Flint?
No.
Okay.
They said he grew up on Wesley.
Who said that?
Just wait.
I'm telling you. I'll go went over cuz you heard of him.
Who?
I've been over there like Latino.
He worked for the feds
I'd
now.
have been like
What?
Latino. They'd have been like,
Hell no.
he would have stuck out. I'm trying to tell you, the white people that stayed over, they stuck out because they was with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had ones, we call them Shadow. Shadow grew up over there with scrapping and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Shadow.
Yeah, that's it. I ain't gonna say his real name, but we call him Shadow.
That's enough. I mean, it ain't too many people in Flint named Shadow. You did enough damage, right there.
Yeah, but he from that area.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He got family, you know what I'm saying? Family's from still over there.
They said Allie's from some sundown town in Indiana.
But Flint, Michigan was the great. I guess it was when you was getting paid, allegedly.
That girl came right up on council.
She might have been like Lumi said, she had a nervous breakdown because she lied under oath.
And nothing happened.
And nothing happened to her.
The judge said you perjured yourself. And nothing happened.
Nothing.
She got a promotion for perjury.
The facts. They ain't go to jail, didn't do none of that. But we perjure.
We going straight to jail.
That's like if you see they wasn't gonna lock their own up. These people, listen, they gave Neely all the tools that he needed to get the people in place where he can do what he needed to do, and he still fumbled it. Because he picked some of the people who didn't understand you got to do it discreetly.
Yeah. Well, those of people that didn't know, I mean, there's very few people that didn't know Cynthia Neely and this debacle that she has gotten herself into. If you didn't know, now you know.
But you know what? That's how you know she ain't been doing that. She just been sitting back collecting a check. He been doing everything. Like you said, he left his same people up there running it for her. She just got the letter. She did one of my numbers, went in there and handed it off. And now she probably woke up this morning like, but you know what? Maybe she didn't because the money was probably getting good to her. You know, sometimes the money get enticing.
Well, see, that's what I had. I had a couple conversations with the old crew yesterday, and it's like he got comfortable and he got greedy, and it's just like Sheldon, you can't tell him nothing. Once he gets his head so far up in the clouds, you know, he think he done made it.
I could believe that when I seen how he'd be walking around here when we see him.
And right now, to this day, Sheldon don't think nothing gonna happen to him.
Because they probably told him ain't nothing gonna happen.
Right. And they don't know what's gonna happen. You got the governor that's being sued. Now who you think she gonna save you and let them take her?
But see, because he like OJ.
He think because he light.
Yeah, he think he can do because let's think about it. He been getting away for damn it was 6 years, 7 years, doing what he want to do. He going for his third term to run. He been doing what he want. Ain't nothing happened. Just think about it.
The state is protecting him. So I can't when you tell me to go to the state for help, that's like me getting shot and asking my shooter to call 911.
But some people would think the shooter supposed to call. You see what I'm saying?
This just don't make sense. Like Lansing. Let me look into this camera. Lansing is not going to help us. The Democrats in Lansing are not going to help us. They the ones that poison us. They the ones that's protecting him downtown. The Democrats in Lansing are not going to help us. Let that sink in for a minute. If they was going to help, wouldn't our water be fixed? It got fixed in Benton Harbor. It got fixed in Hamtramck. It got fixed everywhere else around us. But in Flint, they fixed a service line.
Yep.
And tell you, just keep drinking out the filter. You'll be okay. People steady dying.
Yep.
They steady building dialysis centers.
Yep.
But we changed the service lines in Flint. You're all good now. No hot water heaters, no pipes, nothing. They doing a messed up job with the roofs and the sidings, unless it's their friends. Now, their friends will get the good roofs and the sidings and the new porches and sidewalks and shit. The friends of Burston would get some good money.
Facts.
And all of like I said, the 501c3s and a little downtown elite crew, they get all the fucking money. But it never makes it to the north side of Flint. It don't make it to some of the west side of Flint, south side, east side. I don't even know how Judy can sit up there and say anything.
Easy.
Anything. When the east side looks like they took a damn bomb, a nuclear bomb from Iraq and just dropped the bitch in the middle of the east side. And she's sitting up there proud.
Love it.
Of what?
She doing the work.
The pizza place on Davidson Road and the fresh food market, that's it. That's all that's left on the east side.
And you think that's fresh food?
I ain't gonna talk about the food. I mean, some people still shop there. I'm just saying, just be careful. If it's too red, it's a little food coloring dipped. I'm just saying.
I'm just being honest. That's in all groceries. You think we getting top of the line food? Okay.
Nope.
I got something for you. I don't know if you talked about it. It's from the Maxter. I didn't know this. I'll put it up. I was just trying. Did you know about this, Winters? Let me share this. I know you know, because it ain't nothing you don't know in the city. You know all the tricks. I mean the people to tell everything. Hey, Winters.
Your mama.
I'm just playing. Did you know about Flint area police department is the 6th in Michigan to sign ICE cooperation agreement? Did you know that?
You know damn well we talked about that
I know,
yesterday when we was getting on the elevator. So
yeah.
yeah, we knew about that yesterday. Yeah, Flint has signed up with ICE. I mean, what can you say? Like, they know where the people at. Like, at this
Right.
point, politics is not really some fairy tale. It's like it's well scripted. They know where to
Facts.
go and find these people at.
Yeah.
They you don't have to tell them. They're not hiding. They're you just don't have you know where the people at. You know where they stand. You see them all over the city. You know where to go if you live here and load up early in the morning. You know where to go find these people to do some work. I do, and I don't even got shit for them to work on. But I know where they all at. And I know where they stand. So yeah, of course ICE is coming here. But I bet you before they get here, half of them gonna have their little visas.
Mm-hmm.
Woodrow said Judy over there singing Fair East Side with them kids from Joe Clark School. I gotta go to the doctor's office. So I'm out of here for the day. I'm gonna let you and take it over.
Peace.
See y'all tomorrow.
Peace.
Bye, Winters.
Bye, baby.
Bring it off of this thing right here.
I gave y'all enough to talk about today.
Yes, you did.
Yes, there was too much.
You know, Trevor, take over for them Republicans there, buddy.
Them they're Republicans. Yes, indeed. Tally
Take over for them Republicans.
Buddy.
This is.
I told you how I feel about a lot of Michigan and especially Genesee County.
Good morning. You don't like the Republicans in the Genesee County?
Hell no. Hell no.
I hear him in the headphones saying hell no.
What was it last week? I was up here saying that the former head of the GOP in Genesee County said that Flint was too dark to win.
Finally waking up.
I ain't with that. I'm sorry. I wanted to do right by my neighbors, my friends, my family, people I had never even met. I wanted to try to make Flint better. And I was told it was too dark to win. I'm like, he's one of them. He's one of those that vote for sundown town. Okay, I'm not playing with this guy. Fuck him. I'm telling you. Wait, whoa. Hey, can I get a little bit more on this one here? Because I'll be honest with you guys. Love you all to death, but I slept through that. What was going on there?
Didn't I tell you when I said she's talking about she was raised? She was trying to justify about being a parent, and she was saying her niece, she tried to do all this stuff. I thought I did tell you about that.
Yeah. Now I'm picking up what you're putting down. Different niece though, not my wife. My wife's cousin, but that's not my story to tell. If Judy wants to tell it, then Judy wants to tell it, but she should tell the whole thing, and I'll leave it there.
Well, you know, most people never tell the whole. They try to make themselves look good. You know what I'm saying? That's how that is. Judy was trying to justify why she wasn't speaking out. Like I said, how she attacked Miss Flint. But I goes back to this. You had people like, what I was thinking was like, you got Liddell and Candace justifying that. You know what I'm saying? Even with the mayor. It's like, even listen, he ain't been speaking out about none of this gun violence until that what happened on 810 Day downtown. That's because people probably who support him downtown and got mad.
You and I were talking about it yesterday. And if you remember, it wasn't 810 Day. It was, I believe, back to the bricks. I want to say 2 years back. There was a shooting into a crowd. We saw video of kids getting behind cars and hiding. Safety plan wasn't produced then. Thankfully, no one died that night. It took someone to die in the part of Flint that Neely wants protected the most because that's where the money's at. That's where his friends are at. For him to come up with a public safety plan that Councilwoman Tanya Burns has been asking for, let me check my wrist calendar here. Oh, yeah, 4 years. Weird.
That's the point. But right now, I bet you go down for this back to the bricks, they finna have that thing all the way suited and booted.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know.
You're gonna have a large police presence down there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just advising people, if you don't have, if you got warrants, if you don't got license and you driving, avoid, chill this week.
If
Just
you
go
like
ahead
to,
and chill, because there's gonna be a big, heavy police presence. And I advise the parents, keep your kids from downtown right now.
mm-hmm.
If you ain't there holding their hands with them, because they're gonna be getting snatched. Now, if they see kids, just from what last weekend, they're gonna have to prove a point this week. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have, and that's the only thing what I be saying, because, and I get it, even with fires, ICE coming in, they not gonna be able to tell you who legal and who not illegal. So you're gonna grab everybody. That's even with kids. You not gonna say, when the police coming into these communities or coming in, the police, they not gonna say, is this a good kid or is this a bad kid? You know what I'm saying? They not telling the difference on what, you know what I'm saying? They just coming in, we coming to do a job. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these police officers that they bringing in is not from these communities. So how they gonna interact? Like if you were staying in these communities that you policing, you will know these kids. So it'd be a lot easier to deal with them. I'm just saying, some gonna give you a hard time. That's just life. But it'll be a lot easier. You'll see a person, you probably, hey man, I know your mama, cut the crap if I call your daddy up. Stuff like that. That's what you got to be prepared for. But when you're going to get all these police from different areas and you bringing them here, you cannot make me believe these officers don't know how to act.
Here's the thing, right? And it's like the same thing when I was in the Army, or when, say, you're in school, any of those, right? The teacher, the NCO, the police, the government will only be made a fool of once. Mm-hmm. So they were very lax. They weren't protecting no one last weekend. I think what we heard people say, that there are cars everywhere, but you only saw 2 cops throughout the streets. 2. Then the violence happened. So what they're going to do now is they're going to overreact, and they're going to come down like a hammer on the people celebrating 8/10. If you have like 1 beer and you step out of that bar and say you trip over a rock or something, someone puts their foot out, whatever, they're going to arrest you for public intoxication. They're going to go after you regardless of anything, just to try to prove the point of, we are actually here, we're actually doing our thing. Because they have to prove now to the state and to the county that they aren't absolutely worthless in protecting the residents of Flint. They have to protect their own job now. It's pretty screwed up.
Nah, it's rough. But I look at, I'm still tripping. Winters came with some heat though when she broke down with all that money going for the state rep. Man, it's like, this what y'all. I see why they not governing Flint. It's just a money grab. It's just a money grab.
Mm-hmm. But Flint's out of money now, so what are they doing? They're using the name to get money from the state.
And it's downright diabolical, man. They coming in just like I've been telling you, it's about money. Why you think they was fighting so hard to keep? I mean, when Neely got these people in them seats, why you think he fought so hard to do what he did, to keep, even when he got Candace in her seat? Remember, they fought for the longest to do an election before they can call for Candace, when it was said do it in 30 to 90 days, right? By charter. I might be wrong. They waited. They did everything they could do. Same thing when, when Leon he knew he had the votes. So he put Leon up in there. And can't nobody say, when they be saying, Be sitting up here. I'm not a Neely person. You remember you had LaShawn running around. I'm not a Neely girl.
Yep.
But yet, and that's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody even question that how she was able to campaign through the city finances. Is they showing that she paid for that? Did she rent the center out over there in the second ward? The mini
But
police station?
you can't rent it out. That's the deal, right?
I'm just
Like
saying, but
regular folks can't get it.
how did she get that? As we find out, an ambassador was that wasn't illegal. But I'm just saying, like Winters was saying, look, he got the board stacked. You got people, you had an ENA board member plan to be an ambassador.
Mm-hmm.
Came in and said the charter. That's why I would end the ENA board. It's worthless. They not doing nothing. What's the purpose of it? Damn sure not with people like Candace and Liddell. Them. You think they're gonna put some people on there that's gonna challenge them?
So no, they have to hold onto that power. But right now they have egg on their face, right?
Do they?
Yeah. Number one, we've got the most recent incident, the shooting, all that shows ineffective governance. They're not protecting the folks. They're policing unfairly, right? As you and Winters have said repeatedly, only certain events are getting protected. Okay. That's some egg on their face. Then they got the LaShawn thing right now, where there's a large group going to the states allegedly election fraud.
Mm-hmm.
They have to hold on to that seat, and they are trying everything they can. But now they have to explain why there's such a huge outpouring of people claiming election fraud. They didn't even see this in 2020 with the Trump loss.
Right.
Let's be 100% here, right? Then you have the Leon thing, which there's more than one Leon thing. There's Leon El Alamein, the reformed former felon who fell back into his stuff. Domestic violence charge. Allegedly. Well, no, there is no allegedly. There is a charge. Now, we can't say if he's guilty or innocent, but that is 100% fact. He has been charged with domestic violence. Mm-hmm. He has been charged with felony abuse or assault. Mm-hmm. And now I'm getting from Facebook, Arts page actually. Breaking news, Leon's residency has been sent to Lansing. So, weird. Exactly, just weird. They have to do everything they can now to try to clean up their image or to try to suppress. And like you're saying, they have to hold on to them damn seats. But otherwise, how they gonna suppress?
See, we back at 4-4. Say they send in, okay, what you saying it's been on Art page announced that his residency's been sent to Lansing.
1 hour ago, Art posted it, yes.
Okay. But now we'll be back at 4-4.
Mm-hmm. And it's that deadlock again.
That's what I'm saying. I'm with Maria. If they got that deal for Leon, how come they couldn't report that to Liddell when she said she signed up?
Because Liddell wasn't under scrutiny of a felony assault charge, domestic violence. This Leon hit national news. He hit Libs of TikTok, one of the biggest and largest watched X profiles out there, the Republican side, right? Yeah. I get news reports from Libs of TikTok. I don't like a lot of the following. The following oftentimes turns into some racist BS.
And is.
I'm not going to lie. Like, there's a lot of assholes through there.
Yeah, when I got on there, I got right off of it.
I look at the story. I don't look at the comments. Screw them comments.
I messed around, read the comments, and got off.
Yep. And you see that in some YouTube videos. But, okay. He hit that page. He's hit national news. You can go look up his name right now. And it's been on CNN. It's been on Fox. It's been here, there, and everywhere. You can't do that to Liddell because she hasn't been arrested. She doesn't have that same profile right now.
But if it opened up this, but it proved that she wasn't there. That she didn't live there for the whole year. That's what I'm saying. With this, hers should be turned in. It should have been turned in. You can't just overlook it because they ain't got this. To me, it goes back to the clerk off now. This go back to Davina and them. Y'all wasn't doing y'all due diligence or nothing. Or you just went because a person told you they stayed there. That's what
as
I don't
Don
get.
Pfeiffer told us. Because he told us he approached who Ms. Inez and said,
Mhm.
"Wait, she hasn't been here for so long. She hasn't been here for the whole year." Her retort to him, her response was, "It just matters what's on the license." That's it. And told Don Pfeiffer that. And I'm sitting here like, wow, that is pretty screwed up.
But
At
since
the same
Audrey had
time,
went to it, brought it
yep.
up. She was, if I'm not mistaken, one of the first ones or whatever took it to her, and Inez Brown let it go.
But that's just the deal. Like, Liddell didn't have the spotlight on her the same way that Leon does now. They want to let that slide with Leon. They really do, because it looks terrible. However, they can't because now everyone's watching. Liddell never had that spotlight on her, never had a national look at her in a negative.
But what I'm saying, do they need to put it back in there now? Because since Audrey had took it
They
to him.
should.
So
They
that's what I'm
should,
saying.
but you know what they're going to do?
Right.
Exactly. Here's what they're going to do. They're
I'm
going to say, well, at the time, she wasn't a resident, and there is no provision for removing someone from that seat for something that happened during the election. So she remains in that seat.
But you lied on it when you signed up. You said it's a year.
There's
You're supposed
nothing
to
for
be there.
removing an elected official in those laws except through arrest. And is lying about your residency something that you get arrested for in Michigan when you run
Yeah,
for
you
office?
just had somebody in I forgot where the surrounding area just got jammed up
Was
for that. Lying saying they stayed here and didn't stay there.
okay. Did they remove him from office or did they
Hell
send him
yeah,
to jail?
David Layton right now got their asses up on charges.
I want to see it because, as far as I know, there's no lever of power to remove someone from an office except for a recall or by the governor. That's it. Unless it's in their charter that says you can be removed from that seat, just like the Flint City Charter says if you are convicted of a felony, you will be removed from that seat. Ooh, here's a good one. Will Leon now implicate Liddell with that text message revealing his baby mama's whereabouts? Don't know. I mean, what are they going to hit Liddell with? Knowing? They can tag Leon for the breach. What was it? The violating the PPO. But they just gave him a warning about it. What was it? Yesterday, day before?
In
Said, "Oh no,
Lapeer.
you're not actually allowed to."
Yeah, my
And the
bad.
lawyer,
It was in Lapeer.
Lapeer.
Here. Thank you, Mrs. You know who. You just see what Mimi Connor said. So if charges are brought against people for election fraud, they need to include Mrs. Brown. Only person that ever attempted to call her to the carpet are Mays and Galloway.
Mm-hmm.
See, hold on. It's in the charter. He can be removed for not living there. So
There's your
that's
lever of power.
yeah. I mean, okay. Well, now if he
But
didn't, that's a criminal offense, though.
but we've seen it before. It's one of those we can't change the past. She's in that seat. She's going to stay in that seat. Leon, with that felony charge, if convicted, he's automatically removed. So his residency isn't really what's being looked at here by the officials. They're just looking at, did he commit X crime? Yes. Does X crime fill out X category? Yes. All right. Removed from power.
Well, allegedly, what they saying, he had somebody where he was running at. This ain't with Mickey coming in with him. I'm gonna throw it allegedly. He had somebody staying in that house, an individual.
Mm-hmm.
That what he was renting the house out to. That he said he stayed in for the first ward, but he was allegedly staying in the house that's in Mount Morris.
Yep.
So
and we can track that person too that's living there, because not allegedly, the person that they said lives there is a convicted sex offender. They have to report. You can see it online, right? You can go and look at it. Stanley knows exactly the site. Now there's one of three things happening here. Well, one of two. Either Leon stays there, that person's lying, and he's lying for them to the parole office and to the sex offender registry, which is another felony, or the person is living there and Leon was living out of town and faked his registry. So it's one of the two. Which is it? Either way, it's a problem for him.
right. Well, Maria Carter said the councilwoman from the Sixth Ward showed paid receipts for the address.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, like you said, either one you damn near jammed up. So that's what
Damned
I'm
if you
saying.
do,
It's
damned
back,
if you don't.
yeah, so it's back to 4-4, but you know how they push stuff down the line.
Mm-hmm.
See, let me just put this up here. This from Mark Hutchins.
Mark is always right.
He said lack of residency in Flint has been devastating. Griggs, Freeman, both non-residents. Freeman told the pipe Griggs, Guerrero, Liddell, Leon, it has to stop.
It does.
But this is the stuff that they've been allowing to go on.
But things don't stop until you put a stop to them. You have to come down with the hammer. But the lever of power right now rests with Neely and his 4. So how are you going to bring a hammer down if they're stopping it? That's the problem. Wake up with your votes, I guess. Make sure you vote for people with integrity that don't care about friendships.
But is it really you seeing what it is? All these people, because let's be honest, Flint is small. Everybody know everybody. What Neely did, but see, he had backing with people who had the money. So he was able to buy off his people. Like, you get it. Listen, all these nonprofits that popped up, it ain't by choice these certain individuals is getting money like this. It ain't by choice Leon was on the opera committee, all the people that was on the opera committee. Just look at the people that was on the opera committee. You even had some of them running for to be on this on the board. I mean, running for council. Then you got Leon on council. He knew he had his 5 votes. Same thing when he had the 5 votes when he, Dennis made that. I know he regretted that, voted for but you got to understand it's politics. Everybody at that time, Dennis might have had a reason for voting for Candace. Maybe she was going to vote for some of the stuff he was getting. That you know what I'm saying? It's just politics because he was doing the thing when he needed stuff for his ward. So you're going to have to do that. It's just that when they flipped, they flipped. Because the mayor figured, look, I got my 5 votes. I don't need you no more. Just like the Clio Road Center supposed to be closed down. Didn't they vote to close it down? But it's still open. Because he can spend 75,000, 75. Yeah, I didn't look. I seen the post she put in here when she said she did. She put up a link, Michelle Young.
Let me go take a look for it. Is it in Flint Politics Reboot or is it on her direct page? You know what? I'll go take a look. Right here. 41 minutes ago. Important post reporting fraud in the August 5th, 2025 election, Flint, Michigan election. Please see the attached photo and State of Michigan Department of Elections and fill out a fraud complaint today. Here's a link to the fraud online. I'll go ahead and post that. Where the hell did this take me? Okay. No, you will never know my location. Let me go ahead and just copy and paste.
This stuff is just so crazy, man. Like, if you can't see the corruption.
Hell no.
How many times you put it in there?
Once, but it is of the direct place to it. No, can't ban moderator. Yeah, the direct link to it is over 2,000 characters. I didn't see that. Yeah. All right, so you guys will have to go to Flint Politics Reboot to see it and get to that because I can't post it here.
Like, some of the stuff that's just been going on is just like, you can see it, but you can tell when it's corruption like this, it's coming from the top. Just think about it. You don't supposed to vote for your own nonprofit to get opera money. Yep. Liddell did, but then changed it. Like, come on, when time was going on.
She didn't change the vote or any of that, or even the resolution. She changed who was the president of
a nonprofit after she was the president, but she already had voted for the first part of the money.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, they doing this stuff. Like I said, she was so geeked when she came in that Wednesday. She was, I was just laughing at her. Like, look, dude, I'm not tripping. You feel like you win and go ahead, but this let me know you really not for the people. And we have been saying that he just getting people with name recognition. what it was, LaShawn, you know, people in that ward knew her, and with a little trickery, allegedly.
I mean,
'Cause
every
they
time
know.
he went in front of a camera and spoke to a mic, regardless of anything, he could have been talking about his favorite pair of shoes. Guess what? She's right there, just off to his right. Every press conference for the entire time that they were running for that third ward seat,
Yeah.
he gave her that name recognition.
And people ain't paying attention. Who he bringing back in the spotlight? Chris Martin. Just look at it. He up there because Neely really truly believe that the people minds here 3 minutes and you can be back to doing. He pushing this ship forward, but I'm just surprised that it's finally that, you know what I'm saying, that this information about his wife putting in for that 25 million made, you know, was it 30 million?
His wife put in for 25 million.
25 million. With that going on, and that just show you he was so geeked and like I can they getting their money. Let me get my money. Just think about it. The one lady, Nadine Roberts, on the housing commission. You mean to tell me you was able to allegedly mess some money up, then you get to pay back $50 a month?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? No different than the DDA board. What's the young lady that was over there? You was able to, what was it, a $20,000 check, a $30,000 check? You drive past Flint, you coming from Detroit to go to Fitton, then come back, drop a check off, and you go back to Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
You really want me to believe that? That's how that went. And you don't get in trouble for misappropriation?
I mean, bro,
I'm
seen
just
this
trying to
money
figure
come
it
and
out.
go. We've seen billions come through Flint, literally. And not a damn person's been arrested for any of it. I did do the file dump into Flint Politics Reboot. There's 6 different groups of files that you can go through and take a look. You can see all the ARPA funds and where they went, and you can go ahead and check on some of those. Some of those 501c3s no longer exist as soon as they got paid.
Wow.
Weird. And, you know, we've got some of our best investigators here, like Mr. Stanley Wood, like Mr. Mark Hutchinson, and Miss Taylor. Take a look, guys. You'll see a hell of a lot in there. They're all gathered into one place for us finally. It took me a call this morning because they only originally gave me 25 documents. I did have to call City of Flint. Well, I emailed them. They called me, and Miss Victoria Cooper fixed it. So thank you to her. She called me and got me the rest of the 83 files.
Hey, Mark Hutchinson, you are you hitting it on the nail. Listen, I was having this conversation. I think I was telling you when me and you was talking on my way here.
Mm-hmm.
When I told you, I said because people and I hate I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't give a fuck, man, because I'm not friends. The other side that's challenging him, they might don't act like it's really not a civil. They're not united like how his side is. Because I'm gonna tell you, we was over there. Me and Winters, you know, we was over there. We was fighting, but it'd be so many little skirmishes going on inside, and you know, all of them act like it's kumbaya. And then I'm not in on, I don't know what's going on. Let me be honest. I don't know how. That's why I see some of y'all questions. Some I do ask. Some of them I don't say nothing about because I really don't know. I don't know how they playing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really talk, you know what I'm saying, to nobody from over there. Like I said, for my counsel, I speak to Tanya. I speak to JWC. I speak to all the council people, except the ones who don't speak to me. But that's at council. That's where I leave it at. Like if we at these events out, yeah, I speak to everybody. But other than that, like I don't know the what's the name. Like I said, I left with a bad taste in my mouth, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we went to war for a little while there.
Yeah. And you see how it is. But I'm at the point now where I'm like, look, we can keep peace to get the goal was, you know what I'm saying, to get the residents help. But it's like, to me, I see why the residents be feeling like they ain't got no hope. Because I even seen with some young ones like, look, I'm thinking they in their 30s said they need to start voting. They need to start doing this. And it's like, because they even starting to see the corruption that's going on.
I'm glad that the kids are getting more active. And by
Yeah,
kids, I mean people my age and
yeah,
younger.
yeah.
Because before, all you could do was rely on people 40 plus to vote, and then it was only a maybe.
See, and I understand why the Republicans want them absentee ballots out. I get it. I understand it, but like you said earlier, people don't care about it until it happened to them. And now these because it's like I said, it's just a big coincidence. It's just one big coincidence. But hey, it is what it is. To
Always
me,
has been, always will be.
yeah, to me, it's the system. I'm gonna keep you. This system is a corrupted system. Let me just break it down. When I told y'all earlier, you had a Republican governor that was over this water crisis that went down. You got a Democratic governor over there. When it came down, he beat it, and the state paid for his lawyer fees, if I'm not mistaken. Snyder's.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Did all of this stuff, beat it. But
I
when
don't know how you can get a fair trial like that. And by fair, I mean for us, not for him.
yeah,
When the state is prosecuting him and also paying for his lawyer.
and it was the setup. Like I said, they dropped it. People, you can't even get doctors right now to say the water caused any problem.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what, Lydia? Yeah, Candace is nasty, but they might be setting Candace up to be your next state rep. Just peep it out what's going on. These people, listen, they get the money, people behind them, and they know this. And I'm going to be honest, they know, to me, them people are auditioning right now. They probably know they time up in 26 because the money going to be gone. Neely the only one figuring some more money going to come back in. Maybe he knows something coming down the road. We don't know. You know, people play long distance game. They might be like, listen, we got to wait till Trump get out of office 4 years. You know what I'm saying? We got to, that's why you seeing like a lot of, you know, people scrambling. You know what I'm saying? Why you think this mayor was feeling he could do whatever he wanted to do? Because he everything, I keep going back. That's what I'm saying, Nancy. That's what I'm saying. The ones who run this thing, they love a person like Candace. They will love her. They love a person like Liddell, even though they know Liddell because they know they can be bought and paid for. They not going to buck the system. They're going to go along with the get along.
Yeah. That's all it is. Like,
see,
empty suits voting for whatever you want them to vote for. And you need that at the state level, which they got with Neely. Then they got with Neely. Now they're going to get, they hope, with probably someone like Candace. She's already played the game in the minor leagues. She's ready to go up to the majors. They're ready to draft her.
Yeah, because they showed she knew how to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Right here with Tay-Tay. You're not lying. You're not telling any lies, Mickey. That's been the whole goal, to try to get this side united and focused and have people my age start talking and paying attention. I keep telling y'all, it's like it ain't no what's the name. Just think. They sure have, Loomy. Just think about it. Yeah, she ran for it, but this time they feel probably she ready for it. Because they seen her on council, the people. Just look who Candace running around. All you got to do is go see who does she cater to. That's what you got to look. She's taking the same playbook that Neely did. She going to get that little 15 to 20%, and she going to watch she going to get up in there. I mean, Mark, I'm seeing it. I'm sitting up back here seeing who they please and seeing who they run into.
I'm trying to figure out who this side is going to run against her, because won't Cynthia be terming out in 26?
No, I don't know. This stuff
I
with
know
her,
they changed it.
She might be jammed up in this and probably don't even want to run again. You know, that's why I was looking at them asking for that 25. They was trying to get their money, just like with Gretchen Whitmer. People got to understand, Gretchen Whitmer, she not finna do nothing. With they on her ass right now, but Gretchen Whitmer knows she done. She's not finna run again. What she doing is setting herself up for either the public sector, the private sector, or she gonna be in somebody campaign, a presidential cabinet, or she gonna run for president.
Yeah,
this is what she's setting herself up for.
We talked about that this morning, and I guarantee you, I can promise you, I will put money on the table right now. She's going to run for president. She's not going to make it through the primary, but that's the goal. She's going to be popular enough that whoever wins the primary is going to put her in their cabinet.
Facts.
And that is a lot of power, and with power comes money from kickbacks or preferred interest. And then after that, after she's done there, she's going to go be a lobbyist in DC. She's going to be set for life.
That's the fact. That's what we was talking about earlier this morning. You see the writing on the wall. It's just like, but we so naive and we just sleep. What they give you to keep you occupied. Like we over here battling. Look how we battling back and forth for council. Nearly been they swinging millions of dollars in, and stuff just got jammed up like anything. Eventually you get caught with your hand in the cookie jar. You know what I'm saying? But they still trying to push it.
You screw around enough, you're going to get caught.
See,
the problem with Flint is when you're caught, nothing happens.
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you. They're relying heavily on white voters. The white people need a wake-up call. But see what it is, they know they're going to get what they want. That's the thing. They don't see nothing like what. Listen, when I was asking people, like, I'm like, well, damn, how y'all see, you can see bad in Weaver, but y'all couldn't see no bad in Neely, nothing he doing. Now, one, you know what I'm saying, where I be at physical therapy, they see, even, like I say, the blacks, and I'm going to call it a little boule, the ones who got something they for Neely. You know what I'm saying? You get the ones who hurting is for Dr. Weaver, who want to help. Not all of them be hurting, let me tell you, but she got a following. But the black vote in Flint is split between Dr. Weaver and Mayor Neely. It's split, but he got the majority of the white voters. That's what keep pushing her through. To me, it's like they don't see nothing wrong with what Neely doing. You know what I'm saying? They don't see nothing wrong. And for the life of me, it's like, and I'm gonna go back. This is what Melissa May said. This wasn't Mickey. She said who gave her the hardest time was the whites from the 8th Ward. They didn't see nothing. Basically, she was saying they was prejudice over there. She was saying they didn't see nothing wrong. They didn't care about the North Side saying, oh, it's over there. They're being poisoned. It's not us. This what Melissa May said. This what she was telling me when we would be having them conversations. And it's like, damn. She said this what it was. This how you can get Gretchen Whitmer said, I'm Flint fatigue. How you Flint fatigue when you said people still dying right now?
How are you tired of hearing people suffering? The only way you should be tired is I want to fix it. I'm tired of hearing about Flint being poisoned. Okay. Which means in my mind, I need to get out there and fix it instead of I just don't want to hear it no more. That's some bullshit.
No, just look what Taylor just said. Just like them withholding an election for the Senate seat for the Bay region. Dems know that seat could flip, so they're keeping it open. Yeah, they know what they're doing. But see, that's what the Democrats, to me, and I'm thinking I'm independent now. I'm really down there. I'm one step from saying F this whole thing, to be honest with you, because you can't beat the system. The system eventually gonna corrupt. One thing I did learn from a person that was very savvy in politics from here. He said eventually they're gonna get their 5th or 6th vote. They might don't have it right now. But 3 to 4 years, they're gonna get theirs, and you're gonna see how they're gonna bring opposition against you. Look how Weaver was in court all time. When you seen this mayor in court? He didn't been caught.
Never.
You didn't see him. He didn't been caught. Look what they doing with the Mitchell boys. That was but what it was, and I hate to say it, they was black kids, and he showed what he didn't care. He's showing you, and that's why they love because he's showing I'm not putting my people first. He showed that, he didn't already show what he said when he talked about his voting base. He telling you what it was. He let it be known. I don't care about anything north of the Flint River. He know 100%. What's going on. This man know this. You know what I'm saying? He can play like he don't know this. He know this.
Yeah, it's just one of those, regardless of which side you're on, right? Like, I've gotten tired of the Republican bullshit. I run libertarian 99% of the time now because I don't want to be mixed up with people like MTG or X, Y, and Z. Yes, I'm conservative, but I also see it on the Democrat side, right? Like right now, when it comes to nationally, at least, Democrats are disorganized. They have no leader. Everyone's fighting. And certain sub-factions are fighting each other, right? Republicans are marching in lockstep like I used to make fun of the Democrats for doing. oh, they all vote yes or they all vote no. No one breaks from the party. I see a lot of that with the Republicans right now. It's like no one has their own damned mind. Like, hey, this is my values. Does this align with my values and my constituency? Yes or no? Well, then I need to vote yes or no on it instead of, hey, Tom, how are you voting?
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck Tom. They need to start doing it like that, but you'll never see it. And you see it in Flint city politics too. Hell, we saw it live. Quincy Murphy didn't know what the vote was. And what did you hear? Eva Worthing, her fat pig ass. Sorry, she popped up over the weekend. I'm still bitchy about her. Anyway, she popped up and said, just vote yes. It didn't matter what they were voting on. All that he needed to know was she and her friends voted yes instead of what was actually the resolution and what it was for.
Facts. That's why I just look at it like, you know what I'm saying? Until you can get some, you know, some moral people in there.
That's the problem. Anyone running for politics, you can't take them as moral, dude.
You know what?
That's how I feel.
Yeah, next year I won't be voting Democrat. I'm being honest with you. I'm not voting Democrat. So I can tell you that. And I'm gonna probably be going against the Democrats. I'm not saying I'm voting Republican either. So let me say that. I'm probably gonna be calling both of them out, but I'm gonna be going more harder at Democrats because it's a Democratic city. And you know what I'm saying, and what y'all doing, how y'all done played on the people. Like I say, these Democrats nobody came and stand. All they do is come stand with the mayor. Ain't none calling them out. Ain't none of them calling this madness out that's going on. So I can't say I can vote Democrat next year after how they done.
Even those that do come and say something against the mayor, they're there for 5 minutes, get a photo, and are gone.
That's all it is. This stuff here is just, and then don't use
the fucking tourist attraction for politics at this point. Show up, show your support, get the votes, get the fuck out.
Yeah, and then you just seeing, oh, they come up here, you see Gretchen Whitmer, then they doing the damn hokey pokey and all this. You Akeisha Denise, that's what I'm voting. If I don't see none of it making sense to me, I'm not. Mickey, until they get a black agenda, vote your individual interests. And that's a fact. Because even when it come down to the judges, man, we don't be knowing these people they putting their friends in these spots. Like it's so cold. It's downright diabolical. Going on the outside, the county to get. Oh, come on, man.
And when
it's crazy.
Now, granted, a judge can't say guilty or innocent, right? That's on the jury. What they can do is manipulate the trial and say, oh, no, this piece of evidence isn't admissible. Or, oh, you have to listen to this. I saw one judge really recently pop up and basically instruct the jury to vote guilty based on the facts that were presented. And the judge said, look, here's the admission. It wasn't a conscious admission. But because he said this, you have no choice but to vote guilty. Judges can control a lot. And if you aren't conscious of who your judges are, if you aren't voting based off of what you know a judge will do, based off their personality, X, Y, and Z, even go look at their record as a lawyer or a prosecutor. If you aren't doing that, you don't need to be voting for a judge because you may be voting your own demise, literally.
Man, I'm not going. Hey, Miss Gladys, I'm not doing it. I gotta find something that's conscious. I'm not saying you just because I'm black, you supposed to let me off. I did the crime, but hot damn it, it's supposed to be just like the other when other counterparts come up in there. I don't want to see. They say justice is blind, but when my ass get up in there, she's peeking up under the thing, and you can do the same crime, and I get 10, and you get probation. That's what that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like you seen how. Just think about it. Look how slow the courts was. Eric Mays is gone, and they just finally got that red back. Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Gone, and now
they had to hold it up.
Man, yeah, that's it. You got any last word?
Man, I don't know. We've gone over it time and again. Look, here's what I got. Once again, I released the files I got into Flint Politics Reboot. There's 6 different groups that I released. You can go through on a computer download them, their PDFs. If you're interested in any of the ARPA money, at least that was voted on and dispersed, go take a look. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I have very little hope of things changing in Flint until the people change, because this apathy, this I don't want to do it, or I don't care because it doesn't impact me directly, you're screwing everyone. Either take an active interest in politics and vote based on that, or if you have no interest, just don't vote, because a blind vote is worse than a vote in malice, in my opinion.
Facts. And we out, family. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, 9 a.m. Peace.
We did not gather here to ask politely. We are here to declare with one voice that injustice has met its match with the people of Flint. This moment is not about one man. It's about every citizen. Black, white, Latino, Asian, Native American, and beyond, who has been ignored, mistreated, and silenced by the very systems that is meant to protect them. It's about every family who has buried their pain in silence. It's about every child growing up in a city where power speaks louder than truth. We are done waiting.